Hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well, whatever you are. Now, this week Kenya kumekuwa issues mob. From Jubaland forces, from Sakaja's impeachment. And you see, Kenya is always a busy country because issues long as the issue. Now, sad news. Ichungwa'S father, Isaac Ichungwa, died in his peaceful sleep. Not actually, it's peacefully while he was sleeping. And you see, old age, because the guy was just 90 years and above. And you see, of course, you see, I'd have to discuss some issues here. Of course, I'm covered for Chake. I don't want to sit here and, disrespect a dead man. But again, Kenyans online have been bashing Ichungwa. Not Ichungwa. I've been raising this issue. At one point, Ichungwa said,
yesterday, Honorable Speaker, there was an attempt to kill my 105-year-old father and 85-year-old mother. The Honorable Junaid Mohammed has mentioned names. I did say here last year during the impeachment process of the former deputy president that this is a dark man with a very dark heart. Very black heart. I dare say today, Honorable Speaker, in this house, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is the one who directed goons he mobilized to go and murder my parents, destroy my property in Kikuyu, destroy the property of the people of Kikuyu in the name of revenge.
Yes, he talks about, Gachagua organizing, to attack his home, rural home in Kikuyu. And of course, this was ile time ya Sabasaba maandamano. And of course, Gachagua was being accused of orchestrating attacks in Mount Kenya and disrupting business. And of course, this was a scheme by the government to actually tarnish Gachagua's name in the Kwela Mambo. So you see, we are expecting to see politics taking place at the burial here, Baba Ichungwa, because Kenya is a political country, and politics is what we eat, is what we sleep. So we are expecting politics to take place, and we are expecting Gachagua to be crushed. Yeah? In fact, you will not even be shocked to see some politicians, blaming other leaders for his story, because Ichungwa himself came out and said this. But of course, Isaac Ichungwa amekuwa mgonjwa, so there's no way we can sit here and of course blame Amaku because so and so did that. No, it's not right. He just died peacefully. You see, it's always sweet when you live this world, or you are old, over 90 years, than maybe dying when you're young. And I've been going through some comments online, and some of them, of course, I can't read them here because I find it not right, because I believe Ichungwa is mourning, but some of them it's just crazy. For example, this guy is saying, did he die? Is he okay? You see, this was a mockery comment. Remember, the time Ruto was asked about the boy who was killed, who was shot by police for protest.
Mr. President, this boy, 12-year-old, took 8 bullets into the body of a 12-year-old boy. What would you tell the mother of that boy?
That boy is alive, right?
No, it's not.
Kennedy Onyango died.
It's died.
I'm not sure if I'm not wrong. And his answer was, is the boy okay? The boy had died, but it is he seemed clueless. Yeah, is the boy okay? That was the answer from William Sameruto. And of course, that answer really angered Kenyans. And people are like, when the president hata aujui kwamba the boy died. No. It's like he was just clueless. And of course, there was another comment. Inasema, this one inasema, we will move on. We will move on.
It has come at this time. A time that we have really moved on. We spoke about that issue in this house, discussed it, sympathized, mourned our fellow Kenyans who passed on during that day. However, it has come at this time again. As much as we agree that our fellow Kenyans lost their lives, unfortunately, but we also moved on to ensure that we reconcile the country as we move on. BBC World Service has attended to this matter in a way that also looked at the Kenyan society or African society as something that discriminatory, sort of, if I may say so. Honorable Speaker, it looked like our media stations also picked it up without.
As you move on, something like that. You see, kwa parliament, kuna story, kuna hii mambo ya majenzi kuuliwa ama whatever. There's a senator wa Northeastern. He said that Gen Z should move on. Okay? And you see, this shows how people out there are bitter. Not bitter because they are bad people. They're bitter because of the way the government is actually handling issues in Kenya. And you see, I even remember BT's Elachi, when she lost, her son in a road accident. The same thing happened. Elachi, initially, Elachi was really fighting Gen Zs. In fact, I want to get by what was he was really crushing Gen Zs. And when he unfortunately lost his son for road accident, Gen Zs were on her neck. And people really, Gen Zs really crushed her and bashed her online. And this shows that leaders should just be careful with the way they are handling issues, because when you are down, the people, Kenyan people will come at you, and of course they will destroy you. And this is actually what we are seeing here. Kenyans are really destroying, these leaders who have lost their loved ones based on how they've been, attacking them for power. For example, even Oroba, remember last week, Ali caused drama in Kenya because she actually, when she invaded the Senate, she wanted to go back to office because the courts had ordered her to go back to office because of the way she was removed or impeached was just unlawful. And she went there, Nagari, ready to just, bash the gate in gear. And of course, there was drama. Alishikwa nini, akashikwa. And of course, people really mocked her online. And what happened? Oroba, when she was in power, I call senator. She was actually saying that Gen Z's, Kenya should regulate how Gen Z's talk online. As in online, Twitter, whatever, should be regulated. And people waited for her. Watu wakamcrash hiyo siku wakamwambia wewe unaleta kusaidia ama tukurumie, lakini remember you once told the government to actually deal with all online platforms to limit us from airing our views and our grievances. So this shows indeed leaders should just mind how they lead or how they talk when they're in power. Anyway, I don't have a lawyer, so don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to say here that this all I've said here has got nothing to do with Ichungwa. It's just if other people die every day, that's nature. Even mimi na wewe tutatoka dunia siku moja. It's not that you do nowadays. So we should just mourn with Ichungwa and of course we shall wish him well. Thank you. See you soon. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire. behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.